Hi everyone, Marion Emberson here with another 5-minute craft challenge. Yeah, I forgot what I called it then. My 5-minute craft challenge. Okay, so when I done the previous one, which was this one, I love this die from A Pocket Full of Happiness. It's just so lovely. But while I was doing it, I was sort of thinking to myself, do you know what? I mean, one, this is just gorgeous as is. But then I thought to myself, you don't have to use the whole die. You could just use that much. I'm going to see if I'm able to chop it. I might not be. I don't know. But just have a good day. You could even chop that bit off, if you're careful. And it could be have a good birthday, have a good anniversary, have a good holiday. Do you know what I mean? You can just play around with it. As I say, it might not be easy to chop. I'm going to try. Wish me luck. But what I was thinking, I just want a nice simple background or a fun, colourful background. So one of the things I love is bubble wrap. Absolutely adore bubble wrap. So I was thinking, if I was to do, actually, I don't even know why I've got Nina cardstock out. I think I could just do this on my normal Wow cardstock. Let me just, do you know what? I'm going to try it because I've bent these bits. I always do my panels slightly smaller than my actual card front. And then I get a nice little bit of white around the edge. If I don't want it white around the edge, then I go down with one of these colours and then colour the edges, and then it just looks like there's another panel behind it. So I'm going to move these out the way. I think because I'm going to have to cut this, I don't know that I want to use my foam on it. I'm going to have a look. It might all go horribly wrong. But my cunning plan is, let me just move this out the way. I'm going to start my timer. Do I need, yeah, I need this bit. I need my panel. Right. Look, it's 15:10. I don't know how far into 15:10 this is. It might have only just turned to the 10. It might have turned, I don't know, 45 seconds ago. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some twisted citron. Yep. Bit of that. A bit of peacock feathers. And then a bit of Kitsch Flamingo. I'm just popping those down there. Now, often you spray water on them. I don't want to do that because I want to use the bubble side of my bubble wrap. So not the flat side, the bit that's got the bubbles on it. But I don't want it to be completely dry. So if I rub it over with a baby wipe, this is my cunning plan. Let's see if it's going to work. So I'm going to rub it over. And I'm just going to go in and pick some of these up and then just start putting it down on the card. So far, so good. Turn it so you're another way. And then just keep building. So you build up. Let's just get a bit more wet on there. You could just do one colour at a time if you wanted. And then you've got a bit more control. Obviously, I went for the peacock feathers. Don't know why. Okay, a bit more of the twisted citron. I love doing little things like this. Because every single card you do, you could make 50 of these. And they'd all come out different. So I just think it's just a fun way. Especially for kids' cards and things like that. Right, okay, so forget your blues and greens, Marion. Now go in with a bit of your Kitsch Flamingo. But what I love about this is I'm picking up the texture on the bubbles, on the bubble wrap. And that just looks really nice. Go in, grab a bit more. And when you feel that you've got enough, I'll probably leave that like that. I am going to clean up. I know I probably should give myself a bit of grace on here if I'm trying to do this in 5 minutes. But I am going to clean up. because otherwise I get in a mess. Let's just give that a little rub all over. Bring my big shot in, and then I'm going to put a little bit of wax paper on here because I think it just helps it all drop out more. So if I do it about there, because then I've got like an area there where I can go in and cut, hopefully. It might be like a terrible plan, this. It might all go horribly wrong. Let's have a look. You can only but try. Oh dear, I need to eat a bit more spinach, I think. Okay. Right, let's have... Let me just move this back out of the way. Grab that. Throw that aside. Do you know what? While that's still on there, I might... Where's me chopper? My lovely little Fiskars chopper. Right, let's just see if I can go in and chop, give or take. Oh, it's going to be close, isn't it? Do you know what? Oh, that weren't bad. I needed it to be a little bit more. Oh, it's a little bit, it's a teeny tiny bit. Do you know what? I'm going to mess it up now, aren't I? You watch. Oh, I just want it to get rid of... I know when these were designed, obviously, they didn't have this in mind, what I was going to do with it. But I think, look, I can just snip that little bit, and I think I can get away with that. Now, whether I would get away with it on the foam, if I did it on a foam piece, but look, just have a good day. Isn't that nice? But I feel like I need it on the foam. Oh, I'm going to run over me 5 minutes again, and I... Oh, look, have a good day. I feel like if I had something round that, say in black or something, just to outline it. But, look, you get my drift, yeah? You get my drift. I do feel like it needs finishing off here. Probably because, like, the other one would come in like so, like these go in. But, Marion, don't beat yourself up. Look, you're just doing a really quick card. Do you know what? I know I've gone over my time again. I'm going to say this in every single 5-minute video. I know I've gone over my time. But, hey-ho. Such is. I need to just do this. My poor little brain, it says, no, you cannot leave it. Like so. You have to do that. So let's just see. That's probably quite close to the edge anyway, isn't it? So let me just run that through. Oh, yeah, I really need to eat some spinach. Then again, it's because I'm sitting down. You should never die cut sitting down. It's really not great. Okay, let's just throw that out of the way. And let's just have a look. Because this is the bit that's going to be on the back, it doesn't really matter that much. I just need to make sure you're not going to see it through the other side. So I could just stick it all down and then trim it afterwards, I'm thinking. Get that little bit out. Let's just have a look where we're at. So that's about there. That's about there. I know it's the other side, but I can just trim those bits off because they're going to be, yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm going to stick it down first and then I'm going to trim them off. This time I'm going to put the glue on the back of my hand because it was very, very fiddly last time. So let me just, as long as you get all your your points, like your edges. You can always go back in and do a little bit more afterwards. But you want the main bits. So if I probably go in, have I got that around the right way? Yeah. Well, I hope I'm not out of camera shot. Well, it looks good from the back. Whoops, apart from that bit. Let me just... Do you know what? That was better than the last one I done. Right, let's just stick that down. And then I'm going to go in and trim, oops, these bits off. Like so. Oh, that's not bad, you know. I like it when I've got something in my head and then my little plan comes together. See, now I think that looks better. Now there's actually something underneath it lifting it up. Get the glue off my hands. I might go in still and do a little bit. As I say, I know I've gone over me time. So if I pick up, let's pick up a bit of the, you can go in and just do direct. You don't need to go right in. I've only got like a fine border for it. So just go direct a little bit around all the sides. Again, I've put this in between a piece of copier paper just to stop it going onto the inside of my card. And let's just put that there. This will dry lighter. Just move that out the way. I'm gonna pop some glue on this. What time did I say we started? I've forgotten now. Totally forgotten. Oh, just dropped it. That wasn't very good, Marion. Again, rushing. And I probably could have gone further over that side. I should have done. I didn't eyeball it very well. But look, have a good day. I like that. I actually really, really like that. Oh, look. Take a leaf out your own book. Honestly, girl. What you like. Right. Grab some of the glue. And then these bits. Make sure those bits have got it on. And then we can do so. And if I was more organised, I could have got some of the glosses or some of the other lovely dots. I might find those. I know that's not in my 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever this has taken. But I might find those and pop a couple in just to, they might, oh, do you know what? If you was doing it as a kid's card, right, me time's up now. But if you were doing this as a kid's card, you could put some googly eyes in there. Wouldn't that look fun? And I know I haven't got any because when I was sorting my room out, I found some. They were so many years old and they'd all gone yellow. So it looked like they were jaundiced. It wasn't a good look. It really wasn't. But, you know, for a fun, quick card, I am veering towards a kid's card for this. And I would like to put some googly eyes in there because I do think that would look fun. I might see if I've got something that I could replicate in some other way. But I'll take a photo and show you on the end a little bit. See what I do. Okay, thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Bye.